Heather Gadonniex with MindClick SGM, and the SGM stands for Sustainable Growth Management. We create baseline performance measurement for corporate social responsibility. I started off in this field as an internal corporate social responsibility director, sustainability director, and a marketing manager. And I couldn't find one system that pulled multiple benchmarks together and multiple rating systems together to measure more than just environmental impact. Carbon, energy, water, and waste, very straightforward and pretty, I wouldn't say easy to measure, but there are frameworks out there to utilize to measure those. But going beyond that to actually measure, product impact beyond just looking at, say, recycled content, or measure your corporate social responsibility impact was a little bit more difficult and a little bit less tangible. So we created the product in order to address that need. Time and time again, the thing that we find when not only working with clients, but just with engaging with the public and speaking at various conferences, education is the fundamental barrier to sustainability right now. There are so many different standards, so many different certifications, so many different ways to think about sustainability, implement it into your organization, talk about it to each other. Without that fundamental understanding and that baseline education, then we're all just still going to perpetuate this mess that we've gotten ourselves into in the first place. So being that the change really starts with education, we have to focus on our schools. We have to be embedding this knowledge into our children's curriculum at the earliest age possible. And not only the environmental aspects of sustainability, but the societal aspects as well. How do you deal with a human-to-human interaction? How do you make sure that those that you are interacting with on a daily basis you're respecting them in a way that you should be respecting them? We have a fantastic community of people working on these issues and these challenges. They're not easy to address. They take multiple stakeholders and multiple points of input and multiple brains and multiple thought leaders to come together and combine their efforts and work on issues. And I think that we have a really strong community and framework of people doing that.